What's going on, YouTube? Big Munoz 11 here, doing a quick little update and tidbit vid. Um, got two new guys I'm going to show them to you in a little bit, but I definitely want to give a quick tidbit on especially the guys who have the FX5 and other canisters as well. I was talking to Brian or Dolly VH, that's my boy, and he was telling me that, yeah, he does it with his Marineland canisters. He's a big Marineland canister guy. And he has the filter floss already in those tanks, and he uses it on all of them. And he has great success with it. The FX5, I did hear that he put pre-filter floss, that sometimes micro bubbles come out. So me, Lou, and Rizzo were pretty close too. We were saying, let's try it. Lou used, quilt stuff that he got for at a fraction of the cost at Walmart, and it was working awesome. Rizzo too. I tried it with one layer, and I did a pretty good turnaround. And I tripled it up this time around on my last clean. I did the regular, the biological filtration all the way on the bottom tray. Didn't do anything with it, just left it alone. The second tray on the bottom layer, I put the white pre-filter floss, and then on top of that, filter floss and then pre-filter, and then on top of the pre-filter goes the top tray, and I put on the bottom of that tray the blue filter floss, then the big bag of carbon, and then white filter floss on top. I did a cleaning on this tank on Saturday. By Wednesday, you'd already see a good amount of feces over there towards the back, especially in this little cave right here and right here. And as you can see, it's clear. And the tank, I've been messing around with the lights, you can see it's crystal, dude. Definitely suggested whether you have a canister filter, especially for the FX5 guys, because those, they don't have real direction. I mean, they just give you 3 trays and you figure out your own media. So tweaking the media is always good, and as you can see, you'll find something that works for you. So definitely recommend it for you guys. The other thing I wanted to talk about, the 2 new guys that I picked up. Wanted to give you the heads up. Check Craigslist, bro. If you're definitely the F1 purist, maybe not. But if you like good-looking fish and check Craigslist. I found Pete that way, which half of the fish in here belong to Pete, so I'm thankful for that. It has its pros and its cons. As I said in a couple videos back, you see this tangerine tiger. I've got fish from him before. A lot of them are part-colored guys, like that red empress I got from him a long time ago. And he had blue in the face and a little bit of orange. And I thought that the rounded anal fin, me being, whatever, I don't want to say naive, but just excited, I just jumped on it. It was free, it was a trade-off anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. It was just stuff that was laying around. Doing a little more research when I bring them in, just find out that it's a freaking female, so I was a little ticked off about that. But whatever, I didn't pay for it, so I wasn't too pissed. But that's the bad side. You gotta do your research, make sure, and stuff like that. The good side, find a lot of local pet shops and breeders on there that, great deals. Like I said, I found Pete, and I found this guy today. This guy lives no more than 10 minutes away from me, right around the corner, and 5 minutes from work for that matter. And he's a juvie guy. He likes juvies. He likes seeing them transform, and once they transform, he wants them out of the tank. So he's the guy's well off, so he really didn't care. He knew he was losing out on it, but I had to jump on it. If you want to give away fish, basically, I'm gonna be there to pick them up. Look at this tangerine tiger male that I got for a fraction. Look at the yellow on that guy. The finish, the blue. Amazing, dude. Amazing. And if you thought that my last video when I was saying that Pete sale for $19, that's a great sale for a pet shop. But this guy, I felt like I left robbing the poor guy. But, I asked him once, twice, 3 times. You sure? Yeah? Okay, let's do it. So I picked this dude up. He has a couple of other guys. He has a lot of Victorians. So I might get a couple more. I have the zebra in here. I might get a couple more. I'm in the middle of the transforming of the tank. I'm going to be getting rid of some guys. The Red Empress and bringing in new guys. Some of my doubles ups, I'm going to get rid of them too. And then bring in new guys. This other fish that I got from him, I got to give you the heads up. I wasn't a fan of this fish. I really wasn't a fan of this fish at all. But my boy C Solo 541, I'm going to put his link in the description. Check this guy out. This guy's beast. Love his attitude, love his look at life, basically. Great cichlids, has one of the best OBs I've seen on YouTube for sure. Sexy beast of a OB. Mean motherfucker, but badass. Definitely worth looking at. And if it wasn't for him, I would have got this fish. It's the deep water hat. I've seen some pretty whack or ugly or dull or whatever you want to call them, deep water haps. But his has inspired me to search for one. I've been looking for one for about 2 months. And it just so happens that this guy had one. And this guy's amazing, brother. The metallic blue, the black stripes, the yellow crest on the top, the black bottom. He gets picked on because he's one of our more passive fish, but he's a beauty. Hope it turns out half as good as C Solo 541s. I'll be real happy. It was gonna be on my on the comeback for Shout Out Saturdays, but because he turned me on to a fish that I now really like, I'm just gonna give it to him solo. But yeah, guys, definitely check Craigslist. Use that filter floss, especially if you got FX5s. Look at that guy right there. Forget about it. Alright, guys. I've been rambling way too long. 7 minutes. My fault. My bad. Alright, guys. Peace out.